To help design the adjustable support, I'll bring into the modeling space the workbench and also a copy of the dovetailed box that I need to hand plane after glue up. I need to rotate and position the box into the desired location between the workbench dogs. Start the design of the adjustable support from this camera position. Using the line tool, draw the rectangular shape of the stile that is 2.5 inches wide and 1 3/4 inches high. Make the shape a component called stile. Use the push-pull tool to extend the stile back into the box until it touches the bottom of the box. Then continue the extension of the stile out to the back edge of the workbench. Copy the stile to the other side of the dovetailed box. And flip that copied stile along the red axis. Hide the dovetailed box temporarily to allow full access to the stile. Create 2 through mortises in the stiles. Place guidelines to locate the position of the mortises. One is 7 5/8 inches from the front edge, and the other is 21 7/8 inches. Draw vertical parallel guidelines to show the width of the mortise, which is 2 inches. Also, place a horizontal guideline showing the center line of the stile. Finish the sizing of the mortises with guidelines 3/8 inch off the center line. Pick the line tool or rectangle tool and trace over the mortise face. Use the push-pull tool to push out the waste. Use the eraser tool to remove the guidelines. Orbit around to begin the design of the rails. Draw a rectangle around the mortise. Double-click and make this a component called rail. Then use the push-pull tool to extrude the rail's length of 20 inches. Copy the rail to the other location on the stiles. And flip the rail along the green axis. To locate the position of the peg holes in the rail, place guidelines 1 1/4 inches from the end of the rail. The holes are also spaced at 1 1/4 inches apart. Pick the circle tool, edit the component, and place a 3/4 inch diameter circle on the center location. Use the push-pull tool to complete the hole in the rail. With the select tool, draw a select box around the first hole. Pick the move tool, tap on Control key, Option on the Mac, and move the copy of the second hole to its location designated by the guidelines. Type 14X and the remaining holes are automatically repeated along the top face of the rail with spacing of 1 1/4 inch. Unfortunately, you cannot delete the covering faces on the holes without taking further action to force the cutting of the new circles into the faces. I use the line tool to trace over a circle element, not the face of the. Now the face of the hole can be deleted. Here is the finished adjustable support on the workbench, complete with the turned pegs or pins.